Welcome everyone, this is Pablo from Style Systems, your exclusive and personal image consultant. For more information, go to stylesystems.com.mx so you can find out all the books, all the beautiful products, and everything that I do. What image consultant basically is. This video is inspired by my latest product, Classic Communication, which basically is protocols, talking about protocols, alright? Let's talk about protocols for a moment. You see, protocols make everything easier, and protocols put everyone and everything in the correct place. There's no place for misunderstanding when you know the protocols, when you know the etiquette, right? Now, for some reason, people believe that this has to do with being fake. This has to do with just being polite, socially accepted and all this bullshit. So everything changed in society. At first, everything and everyone was about protocols and social etiquette and social behavior and all this shit. Think about the 40s and the 50s and 20s. Everyone was like that. Then what happened, there was a movement, a miscalibrated movement of awareness, which is the 60s, and everything went to chaos. And now everyone, I'm not saying that you should not be free in everything that you want, but this whole new movement of anarchy started, right? Sort of like anarchy, like fuck what they think, fuck this, fuck you, I don't need no rules, blah 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 blah. And so chaos, now in today's society, you see everyone not knowing what to do. From the fucking the waiter at a restaurant, he doesn't know how to properly behave or how to properly communicate or how to properly, the protocols of being in a fucking restaurant or working in a restaurant or just fucking eating in a restaurant. How many times have you encountered yourself in the movies or, even in the gym, people not knowing how to properly behave or effectively. I wouldn't even get into proper yet, but effectively behave and act. You see, protocols, they make everything a lot easier, all right? They put you in your place. You know what to do. So everything becomes much more smooth and easier. Protocols are the pillars of civilization. They are the act of a civilized and evolved person. If you do not have any protocols in your life, then you would be completely chaos. Now, protocols, you think of protocols or you think of etiquette, and immediately you think of something like, oh man, I need to behave like this. Welcome everyone, my name is Pablo. This tastes so good. Come on, man, shit. I can cuss at you right now, like, fuck you, step the fuck up with your style, but I'm still using Classic Communication. This is exactly what I'm going to teach you in my latest product. So protocols are everywhere, right? Protocols are absolutely everywhere. In your place, in your home, you have protocols. How to behave in your home. I cannot go into your place and start farting everywhere. Like, I'm going to take a shit right there in the middle of the carpet. Because that's the way that I've been brought up, That's who I am. Accept me. Hey, don't judge me. This is who I am, all right? I take shits in the carpets. That's who I am. You will be like, nigga, what the fuck? There's protocols in my place, all right? There's protocols. There's protocols in your workplace as well. There's protocols everywhere. Because they are the guidelines for us to understand what the fuck is happening and how to behave. They make everything a lot smoother, much smoother and easier, and there's no more room for misinterpretations and assumptions. Because this is what I see. This is what gets me really, this gets under my fucking skin. I see people behaving based on assumptions. And this is where the chaos begins. You see, if the rules are very fucking clear, but everyone is like, fuck the rules, I'm gonna act. How do I eat in a restaurant? Well, I don't know. I don't know the protocols. I don't know the etiquette. I don't know the social behavior in the restaurant. So I'm just gonna do it based on an assumption. Well, I take the fork and I throw it all the way and then I eat with my hands. Putting it all in my fucking face. or simply I go into a restaurant naked, butt naked, because I'm assuming that that's how you do it, right? I mean, I'm exaggerating, of course, right? I'm exaggerating the fucking point. But the point is, protocols are there, and people acting based on assumptions is completely wrong, because you jump into conclusions and you have no fucking idea. You have zero knowledge on what to do. Now, protocols are there to make everything easier, to become more civilized. However, you can break the rules only and only after you have mastered them. Alright? You can break the rules. I'm not saying that you should be like a fucking robot and not break the rules and be like a good little sheep. No. I'm teaching you the protocols and the programs of the Matrix so that you can understand them and become a master at them, so then you go make your own. Otherwise, there's no difference between an anarchist and a classic person that owns himself or herself and can do and say whatever the fuck he or she wants to say without apologizing, but not breaking the rules of social behavior, of communication, and stuff like that. You see, not knowing the protocols make you look inadequate. They make you look dumb, basically. That's what it is. They make you look dumb and inadequate, alright? So, this new product, Classic Communication, coming up December 18, you're gonna love it. Because it will allow you to know the protocols in all social environments, from the fucking nobility. As an image consultant, I know how to properly behave with nobility, and I know certain persons in nobility back in Spain. I cannot name them, but how to behave in front of the top, the cream of the cream, and how to behave with just a random person. This is Classic Communication, allowing you to say, act, and be like you want to be, but with classiness, with elegance. All of your movements, all of your words, everything that you do will be with certain graciousness, and people will appreciate that. And not only people, but you will appreciate it as well. And it will open up all the doors, all the possibilities that you want in your life. So I look forward to this new product, Classic Communication. And just to wrap up, no protocols, man. No protocols, please. Understand the rules before you break them. Understand them. Protocols are here and are there and have been here for a reason, alright? They are the pillars of the civilization. With that, I'm gonna leave you. Become the best version of yourself.